What's up, everyone? Welcome to Lip Service, the show where we bring you tips to keep your relationship strong and bring your juicy topics. Here's your girl, KT and DJ Rose. Today, we'll bring you relationships tips and even some to take away advice. So
let's get started with the two tips of the day. The first tip of the day: how do you know when you actually like someone?
when I like start to actually, wanting to be around them,
More.
a lot.
Right.
Like I have to have, I
You gotta get those butterflies in your
Yeah,
stomach.
like-
For me, I think when I start liking someone, I'm not sure. Maybe they have to help me expand my mind. I have to be around them a lot more. I'm wanting to get to know them a lot better. And then I ask myself, how do you know when somebody likes you? That's a tough one, because nowadays it's like,
you never know.
yeah, like you don't know if someone's truly genuine. You never know. What about you, Shania? How do you know when you truly like someone?
I think it would have to be when, like, they don't text me and I'm getting frustrated, or I see them and they don't say hi and I'm like, oh,
Right.
why didn't you say hi?
Right.
But I think I just want their attention. That's what I want. I like the chase, though, but I feel like everybody does. Likes a little bit of the
Yeah,
chase.
everybody likes to chase, but some people do not like to chase.
Mhm.
Guys are like, oh, I'm not about to chase her.
Yeah.
Like, I have all these other women to chase. I can chase. So then it's like, oh, do you really like me?
Yeah, guys are confusing, definitely.
So Valentine's Day just passed. Did you guys have a Valentine?
No, gotta go.
No, I definitely did not either.
So would you call it a Valentine if they didn't ask you to be their Valentine, but they still got you something?
I would.
But it's
I
not
saw
like
your gifts. It was
you
super
saw my
cute.
gifts.
Yeah.
You saw my gifts. Yeah. So another tip: what would you give somebody for Valentine's Day? What would you get a guy for Valentine's Day?
See, I always ask myself this question. Like,
Mhm.
what would I? I never know what to get. Like, what do y'all like? It's,
Right.
It's it's very typical for a girl to like candy. Flowers and bears.
Right.
You give a guy that.
I don't know. I feel like you have to be really creative while getting the guy a gift.
Exactly.
Like you can't just get him flowers and a bear and some chocolate.
Yeah.
But then again, like for me, the flowers and bears and the chocolate, like I feel like that's really overrated. Like let's be creative now. Let's not do the typical Valentine's Day gifts. I'm tired of the biting into my chocolate and being surprised every single time. That's not fun. That's not fun.
Most of those are not good.
Yeah, a lot of them, like, I don't want the strawberry in the middle of my chocolate.
Oh yeah, those are disgusting.
It's like a surprise in every bite type thing.
I would say like cologne.
Yeah,
I love
definitely.
when guys smell like the way I want them to smell.
But then again, it's
Smell,
like, do you know what kind of cologne to get a guy?
The smell that I want them to smell.
That
Right.
makes sense.
Because it smells good and I want you to smell like that.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. What are your thoughts on relationships? Do you feel like relationships are overrated?
I definitely think relationships are overrated.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
Really?
It's so hard for me to like be with someone for so long, especially since I'm so young. I've always like told myself like, Shania, like you're 18. You're 18 years old and you want to already be in a relationship so committed. So it's super hard.
You're
Like,
only 18?
only 18.
Wow.
Everybody always is like, what? Yeah, no. Just 18. I'm a baby.
Well, for me, I feel like relationships aren't overrated, depending on, like, are they taking the fun out of life while you're in the relationship with them? If you feel that way, then it's definitely overrated. You should definitely get yourself out of that relationship. So when was your last relationship, Shania?
It was February of last year.
Why'd
It was
that end?
11 months because
11 months? That's
yeah.
pretty long.
Yeah, and I was over it already. I was over it. It was
I feel
bored.
like this
Gotta go.
generation has a really short, like, attention span, so it's like, it's hard to keep our attention
It's
for,
very-
It was getting boring. Like I like excitement, I like to
Right,
do things,
right.
you know. But I don't know. Just I have to be like involved in.
So what do you think will bring that excitement back in a relationship? Because it sounds like you get bored pretty fast. How do you think they should keep that excitement?
I don't know. I love to laugh, and I'm very outgoing. So if you just want to stay home and just watch a movie
Chill.
and relax, like, come on, let's
Like
do something.
you see those pictures where it's like I'd rather do this rather than party. Like
Yeah.
no, I want to be out there with my boo,
Yeah,
like having
okay.
fun. We don't want to be Netflix and chilling all the time.
No, yeah, it gets really old, and then I hate movies.
You hate movies?
I just cannot. They're just so boring,
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
so typical. Like,
So would you rather watch a movie? So you don't like watching movies by yourself at all?
I mean, yeah, no. I'd rather sleep. Like,
Yeah.
sleep or movie? Sleep. Definitely sleep.
Definitely sleep. What about
A
you?
week.
Sleep or movies?
Definitely. Well, definitely sleep. Yeah, I do sleep a
Oh
lot.
my goodness! What
You
kind
guys,
of movies do you like?
I have literally a nap time. Like
Yeah.
every day.
Mhm.
Every day?
Every day I
What's
have to sleep. Like it's either between 2 and 5. Sometimes I might go past, the 7.
Yeah.
Get an
Get
extra.
dinner. My
But
dinner
other
was
than
like-
that, I gotta get a nap in for the day, or
Yeah.
All
not
your
right.
professors are like, oh, I know you guys are only on 4 hours sleep. I'm like, I have to at least get 10 in a day. Like,
yeah,
what?
right. 4 hours of sleep. Nah.
I definitely get naps in.
So, while in a relationship, do you guys consider your partner's horoscope, or before getting into a relationship, do you consider their horoscope? Like for me, I would read the horoscope, but I wouldn't be like, I'm not gonna date you because you're a Cancer. I'm not gonna date you because you're an Aries.
definitely that. But I do
You're like,
Like-
you're an Aries. I've dated one of you before.
Yeah.
definitely y'all don't understand the past guys that I have came across have been Aquarius. Like I don't understand.
Oh.
I don't understand what's going on.
So what don't you like about Aquarius?
They are
Hold on, choose your words wisely, because I'm an Aquarius.
they are very you guys are confusing. You're confused. You're a very confused individual.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with that.
You're a very confused individual, swear to God.
So what do you like about Aquarius? Nothing?
Obviously, it looks.
Right.
There has to be something.
I don't know. It's something. I don't know what it is. And that's why it's like, why am I got so many Aquarius just came across that I actually
Right. What was
they all been Aquarius.
What was your boyfriend's horoscope?
I've dated a Virgo. I've dated a Taurus. I'm a Leo, so I'm very
Oh, I like Leos.
I'm very
Leos.
up there,
Right.
powerful,
You wanna-
outgoing,
yep,
loud.
yep.
That's me. So I feel like I've always wanted to talk to a Leo, but then I feel like it'll be really exciting, but at the same time, it could be very dangerous.
Two Leos together, yeah.
Yes.
I see the excitement. I see
Mhm.
the excitement in it, and then I see
Very bad if
just
we get into a conflict.
yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Mhm.
I can
But-
imagine.
Right now I'm talking to Leo, so let's see how it goes.
How's that going? Is it
It's been exciting.
it's a
right
spark?
now.
It's a spark.
Yeah.
It's definitely a spark.
There's
I can see
something
that.
about it, but I don't know. I haven't really just talked to one specific zodiac sign, so
Mhm.
Right, same. This Aquarius woman over here.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
They come to you, huh?
No. Not like that. But
She has a certain one that's like, I only
okay,
want
yeah.
Aquarius.
This one right here, I want you right here. That's
So,
funny.
while in a relationship, do you think you guys we should help men financially if they're needing help or struggling?
Yes.
yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like it just depends on how long you guys have been together.
Right,
Depends on how he treats you.
right.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah,
Like-
if he's good and he's in need and you guys are okay, then yeah, I do think so.
Definitely.
I do definitely believe that it doesn't matter, the guy should always pay and the girls should always want the guys to do everything.
Right,
no, we're
right,
in
exactly.
21st century. I
Right.
can pay sometimes too, and then you can pay the next
Yeah.
time.
Right.
As long as he has a financial goal, as long as he's trying to build himself to get up there,
Yeah.
then I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah.
Definitely. I definitely agree with that. All of that.
So what's a pity reason you guys would not date someone? pity reason. Oh, what's the pity reason you wouldn't date anyone?
Are you talking about like personality, looks, or
Just anything like, okay, this, it's gonna sound so mean, but I can't date somebody who's, I'm not gonna,
Just spit it out.
no, okay, maybe, I don't know,
everybody has a type?
I might could,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, what's
So
your type?
Oh, okay, so,
Hmm.
I always dated someone lighter than me,
Mhm.
and,
So you wouldn't date anybody darker than you.
Right. I had the kind of like, dark skin don't attract to me, so,
Yeah.
but.
That's not really a pity
it
reason.
changed. It changed. I think it was pretty petty. Like, come on now.
Oh, you're dark skinned. I won't date you. Yeah, that is.
That's like, come on now. Like, I just did not. It wasn't attractive to me. It wasn't attractive to me until it changed though.
Yeah, it changed though.
It definitely did.
I don't know. Petty. Maybe. I don't know. I was thinking like voice. If they have a really weird voice.
Like a girly voice? Like
yeah, like they haven't gone through puberty or something. Like, what? Gotta have a higher voice than me.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a pity. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I couldn't deal with it. Like, their voice is, like, has a high pitch.
Or even, like, super, super manly. I feel like I'd be, like,
Too
intimidated.
manly?
I'd be like, oh, my God.
Or too, like built.
Yeah. Like, super. Oh, my God. There's some guys that are, like, humongous. And I'm like, dude, relax. You're big. We get it.
Like, we gotta go to the weight room. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, no, we do not have to
We're
go to the
gonna
weight
go
room.
eat some chips and go to sleep.
So, why did your last relationship end? Cheated? And your spark just wasn't there?
Well, technically, he broke up with me because we were in wrestling season.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, oh, well, I know wrestling season's about to end and you're going to want to go out and have fun. So I'm breaking up with you. And then I was like, are you sure? Because I was already, like, getting to that point where I was like, oh, I'm, like, not feeling it anymore. So I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah. And then I was like, okay. Later that day, he texted me, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, no. Gotta go.
So what did you learn from that relationship?
I learned that I have to really like somebody. Like, ever since, it's been a year since I've been in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since that, I've noticed that I need to really, really like somebody
Right.
to get into a relationship. Because if not, then I'm just going to hurt them.
Right. So, do you feel like you really, really need to like somebody in order to start the talking stage?
No. I feel like
No?
talking, you can talk to whoever you want.
Right. I feel like dating. Like, what do you think of dating?
Okay, so I used to have this conversation with my roommate all the time. She said dating is just one person. Like, you're just dating one person. Oh, I'm dating this person. And I say dating is, I went on a date with him, and
Right,
now I'm going
right.
with him.
I
I'm
agree.
dating people.
I'm dating. Like, you
Yeah.
can't just date. Like, if you're dating and you want to just keep your options open to the fact that, oh, I like this guy over here. He
Yeah.
has a flaw that he doesn't have. He has something that he has that I want him to have. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I have to date multiple people. Like, one time, I was like, I'm talking to this person. But this was, like, a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy was like, well, talk to me and then decide. And then I was like,
I like the sound of that.
I like this. That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
So, how did that one go?
Yeah, but I wasn't attracted to him at all, so I was like, nah.
So, what did you learn from your last relationship, KT?
Ooh. What did I learn from that?
Or, wait. KT hasn't been in a relationship since 9th grade.
Seriously?
Seriously. So,
9th grade, that's when he cheated on you. Okay.
Yes.
When you were super young.
super young.
Yes.
So, I should say, what did you learn from the last person that you talked to? What did you learn? What did you get out of that? Oh.
You changed it up.
Wait. From the last two people that you talked to.
A week. But, the same thing, actually.
The same thing?
Yes.
What?
What
Yeah,
is
say
it?
Katie? Come on.
Cheating. Like, this, like, what is it?
So
Like,
you
what's the point of doing
There
that?
you go.
true. So what do you guys think of cheating? Like, do you feel like you should break up with that person right before you cheat or after you cheat? Like, what if your partner's in like a heated situation and they're like, and they came to you and they cheated and then they came to you and told you like, oh, I cheated, this, that, and the third, or would you rather them like shoot you a text like it's over, I'm about to cheat, or some crazy BS?
Every time I've been cheated on, my first boyfriend cheated on me,
Mhm.
which is I was a freshman going, end of freshman year going into sophomore year all the way to junior year. So it was a year and 5 months. He cheated on me twice with 2 different girls. But he told me every single time he cheated on me. And I was a stupid person back then. And I was like, okay, as long as you told me. But
Yeah.
no.
We all go through that.
Now it's not like that anymore. But I don't know. I feel like if they're honest, I still have respect for them. But
Right.
it's still not okay.
Yeah, it's not okay at all. For me, what I learned from my last relationship is privacy is key. Keeping your relationship between just the two of you is definitely something that you guys should discuss. What do you guys think about that?
I feel like communication is key. Like, I hate when people ignore me. Like,
Ooh.
Oh, I cannot. Like,
So if you text that person and don't get a text back, what do you assume?
I assume it's over. Bye. Like, it's not, like, if you're not going to talk to me, then I'm not going to talk to you.
So one of you guys are like just getting to know each other and you send him a text message and he does not respond.
Well, it just depends on the text message, too. If it's like, hey, and he doesn't respond, well, then maybe he's busy or maybe he's doing something. But if,
Right.
like, it's like a conversation and then it's like we're getting into an argument and then he doesn't respond to me, then I know you're, especially if he posts something on Snapchat, oh, yeah.
Oh, or watches your story. But now Snapchat has or in Instagram,
Activated.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
see when the last time they were online.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it definitely is.
That's I don't know if I like that or not because I'm the type not to text back. That's
Honestly, I'm a
Alright.
worse sucker, too. I suck at texting.
All right, I guess it's time to go on a break. When we come back, we'll talk about what did your are you the type to need reassurance in a relationship?
It's a big responsibility.
Oh, it's huge. I know, it's
You know,
huge.
and the salary.
Oh my god, yes. I mean,
Right?
like, I was about to move in with my parents, and right before, so this saved me.
I really believe in you, you know?
Thank you. It's nice to hear that from someone.
These are cool. Did you, what did you?
All right, you guys, we're all single, right?
we
Single
are
ladies,
all the
right?
single ladies.
All right, name one thing that you love about being single. I know it's supposed to be a relationship show, but we're single.
We're
So
single.
gotta talk
To
about
break the news.
Wait,
to
how are we
everybody.
giving advice about
Exactly.
a relationship and we're single?
Exactly.
Because we're
Because
single
we've
for a
been
reason.
right,
For a
right,
reason.
right.
There you go.
Why are you
Right.
single?
I think
What do you love about being single?
freedom, being able to talk to whoever I want.
Yes.
I remember one time, or like in a situation, this guy was like, oh, choose me over like smoking. And she was like, are you serious? And then he's like, yeah. And she was like, smoking. And then, like, you just can't do that because,
You
first of
can't
all,
at all.
do you have a ring? Do I have a ring on my finger? No. Are you my dad?
No.
So don't tell me what to do.
What, how old were they at this time?
They were like 20 and 19.
That's like saying choose me over your friends.
Yeah,
Right.
like, no, you can't.
Or maybe he just wanted, did they continue talking?
No. Well, they're like on
So-
break.
So he was like so serious, like either
Mhm.
this. So really, he just wants what's best for her, what he feels like is best for her.
I don't know, maybe.
But even if like, oh, don't wear that out. Like,
No.
what?
I don't like. What do you guys think about that? So if you're dressed and ready to go with your mate, and you come down the stairs and he's like, you're not wearing that.
I feel like you should be confident and that I'm your girl and you should be okay with me looking good.
Correct.
When I'm with you at
Right.
the club or something.
Right, like what?
Definitely.
Take that off. Like
You
no.
should be having pride.
Yeah.
You
Like,
kid,
ooh,
if
girl, you
feel
look
that-
good.
mine.
If you
Right,
feel that
right.
way, you should know. I'm just saying.
Right.
I hope you guys are listening because y'all need to know. Because y'all need to know. Like, what? You feel some type of way because you know she looks good. Of course, somebody else is going to,
Like why do you
See that.
think they feel like that?
Of course, somebody's going to see that. So when
Right.
you go out, you got to take pride into what's
yours.
Yeah.
Yours. Even though I'm mine, but I'm yours.
Right,
you
right,
know?
right. Definitely.
If I
So-
feel good, you should feel good that I feel good.
So what do you like about being single?
I
I feel like we can all agree on the freedom thing.
Definitely, but it's just to meet new people.
Right.
Like, I'm definitely meeting new people. Because,
Because you're single.
right.
That's what you like to do.
that's, I'm meeting new people.
Right. So
And-
what I like about being single, I like the alone time. I like being alone. I like being able to hang with my friends when I want to, not having to, like, what's the
Sometimes I
word
like
for
being
it?
alone.
Yeah,
myself.
I love being alone. I love my alone
Like,
time.
I definitely love that.
I like we're at the age now where it's like we're still getting to know ourselves. We're still continuing the self-love, self-motivation. We're still growing as young women. So I feel like when a guy comes, it's like that growth sometimes stops. If they're not helping expand your mind, like they just have to go. That growth, there's no more growing after that. Like, your growth is on pause.
Definitely.
So are you guys the type to need reinsurance?
Yes. Yes. To a
Yeah.
certain extent. Like,
Everyone likes reinsurance. Like, if you're away, shoot me a
Occasionally.
text like, I love you, I still care about you, you're my woman.
shit. You on my mind.
We're going-
You on my mind, girl. Something.
Right, yep. What about you, Shania?
I like reassurance. I feel like even the little things, like, it doesn't matter, like, it doesn't have to be, like, a really big, long text. Like, even just a good
Exactly.
morning.
Yep.
How's your day? Good night. I hope you dream about me. Like, something, like, it's just
Cute
little,
little
cute little
things.
things.
And I
Yeah.
feel like guys overlook that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, when the relationship starts to go, like, okay, so I feel like once a guy gets the girl that they want, like,
yeah, like
what they've been doing,
it
what they
stops.
did to get you,
Or
it stops
it-
completely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Or it starts to fade away, and then they're like, "What's going on? What's happening?" And you're like, "What?
What you
You're not
mean?
doing what you did to get me. Like, I
Right.
need that. I need what happened at the beginning."
Wait, what happened?
So, what's some takeaway advice you would give to someone who got rejected?
Girl or boy?
Let's go with a girl. What advice would you give to a young woman who got rejected by a guy that she thought liked her but didn't really like her?
I always tell myself, like, okay, so I hate denial. Like, I'm one of those people that just,
Yeah.
I won't go up to somebody first because I'm so scared of them saying no,
Right.
or why are you talking to me or something like that. I
Right.
just can't. I get so, like, nervous. But I think what I always say is, like, or for a breakup,
Mhm.
I always tell myself, you're not going to die.
Right.
You're going to be okay. You're going to survive. It'll pass. And you're going to laugh about it. You're going to be like, wow, it was really dumb back then.
Right.
And that you're bomb and you looking good, so just go and flaunt yourself. Like,
Definitely.
don't be sad over something that's not worth your time.
And so, with that being said, you would not get back with your ex? Any of your exes, would you get back with any of them?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I feel like one of them I really, really, like, loved,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like I was in love of the image.
In love with the image of you two being together?
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays we get love confused with attachment.
Mm-hmm.
And we run with that. People get hurt with that. Being attached to someone is like no joke at all. It's it's like borderline from love and being attached to me. What do you guys think?
I think that's on point, because love is blind. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I have so many friends, they're just blinded, and I'm like, can't you see? Like, he
And
doesn't like you.
And you tell them, and I don't get it.
Me neither.
Personally, I
Oh
do
my
not get
God.
it. Like, you know he's not good for you, and that's stopping your self growth, that's stopping your self love, and now it's like it comes to a point where it's like,
Don't talk to me anymore about him because I don't want to hear it. Because I've
Yeah,
already told
that's-
you
that's
the
on
advice
you.
that I can.
I feel like I've been in that position where it's like my friends told me like he's no good for you, and I'm just like blinded. I'm like, no, I love him, he loves me, just blinded. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Now that I look back, I'm like, after bad relationships, I feel like us as women, we grow, we grow, we learn from those relationships, and then I feel like at times we might get lonely at times, and that's hard because it's like that way you start going back to what you know isn't good for you. And
I guess that wraps up a little show for today.
you got it, KT.
Got it.
Oh no. But thank you guys for listening to Lip Service. We are
Out.
We are out.
Really. We are out.
Bye, guys.
We'll be here
Next
next Thursday.
12:30, I believe. Today it was 1:30
Yeah,
today.
we was on a little late today.
Yeah,
It's okay though.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Tune in with us at 12:30 next Thursday, and thank you guys.